There was a time when I believed sex appeal was something you were either born with or you weren't. I looked at certain men who effortlessly commanded attention whenever they walked into a room, and I assumed they possessed some mysterious gift that I lacked. I thought it was about perfect genetics, expensive clothes, movie star looks, or endless confidence. But the more I observed truly magnetic people, the more I realized I had misunderstood attraction completely. The most captivating men weren't always the most handsome. They weren't always the wealthiest or the loudest. They possessed something much deeper. They carried themselves with quiet confidence, genuine purpose, emotional maturity, and authenticity. Their presence made people feel comfortable, respected, intrigued, and inspired. That was the day I stopped chasing appearance and started building presence. These are the 10 steps that transformed not only my sex appeal but the man I became. I started taking better care of my appearance. I realized that people notice effort before they notice perfection. I improved my grooming, found clothes that fit well instead of simply following trends, paid attention to my posture, and developed habits that reflected self-respect. Looking my best wasn't about vanity, it was about presenting the best version of myself before I ever spoke a word. Step 9. I took my physical health seriously. I stopped exercising simply to change my body and started exercising to strengthen my mind. As my posture improved, my energy increased, and my confidence grew, people noticed something beyond my appearance. I carried myself differently. My physical discipline became visible in the way I walked, stood, and interacted with others. I learned to speak with intention. I used to talk too fast, interrupt conversations, and fill every silence because I feared being overlooked. Eventually, I learned that confident people don't rush. I slowed my speech, listened carefully, and chose my words thoughtfully. Silence stopped feeling awkward and became one of the most powerful tools I possessed. For years, I tried to become the person I thought everyone wanted. I copied styles, opinions, and personalities, hoping people would like me. It never felt authentic. Real confidence arrived when I stopped performing and simply became honest about who I was. Authenticity became far more attractive than imitation. Step 6. I developed emotional intelligence. I learned that attraction isn't built only through appearance, it's built through connection. I paid attention to how people felt. I became a better listener. I learned empathy, patience, and emotional self-control. I discovered that making someone feel genuinely understood creates a deeper impression than trying to impress them. Step 5. I built a life I was proud to live. Instead of chasing approval, I focused on building purpose. I worked on my goals, developed my skills, strengthened my finances, invested in my health, and created a meaningful routine. I realized that confidence grows naturally when your daily actions align with your values. Purpose became more attractive than performance. Step 4. I stopped needing validation. This changed everything. I no longer based my confidence on compliments, attention, or whether someone found me attractive. My self-worth stopped depending on external approval. Ironically, the less I sought validation, the more relaxed and genuine I became around others. Confidence that comes from within is impossible to fake. Step 3. I treated everyone with respect. I noticed that truly charismatic men didn't reserve kindness only for people they wanted to impress. They treated everyone well. The waiter, the cashier, the stranger, the colleague. I adopted the same mindset. Respect became part of my identity. I learned that character is one of the most attractive qualities a person can possess. Step 2. I became passionate about my life. Nothing transformed my presence more than having something meaningful to pursue. Whether it was my work, my creativity, my faith, my family, or my personal growth, I stopped waiting for life to excite me and started creating a life that excited me. Passion is contagious. People are naturally drawn to someone who lives with purpose, curiosity, and enthusiasm. Step 1. I realized that true sex appeal begins with character. This became the foundation beneath everything else. I had spent years believing attraction was primarily physical. Then I discovered that lasting attraction grows from integrity, confidence, humility, kindness, emotional maturity, and purpose. Appearance may capture attention, but character earns admiration. Confidence may open a conversation, but integrity sustains relationships. If my faith is central to my life, I also recognize that becoming a man of honesty, self-control, compassion, and humility shapes not only how others see me, but how I see myself. My goal stopped being to attract attention and became to become a man worthy of trust and respect. Today, when I look back, I no longer define sex appeal by appearance alone. I define it by presence. It is the quiet confidence to enter a room without needing to dominate it. It is the humility to listen more than I speak. It is the discipline to care for my body, the courage to pursue my purpose, the maturity to manage my emotions, and the character to treat every person with dignity. The greatest transformation wasn't that people noticed me more. It was that I finally became someone I genuinely respected. And I discovered that the most attractive quality a man can ever possess isn't perfection. It's becoming the most authentic, confident, purposeful, and honorable version of himself, because that kind of presence never goes out of style. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the Digital Mentor 777 via YouTube.